The two leaders later expressed their dedication to developing a cooperative partnership based on mutual respect and mutual benefits. President Hu put forward a 5-point proposal for furthering bilateral ties. He says both countries should seek common ground while resolving differences. President Hu Jintao also points out that both sides should deepen economic ties, meet challenges through global cooperation, and further their friendship through the involvement of both peoples. He adds that a high-level contact pattern should also be established by both sides. His U.S. counterpart agrees. Barack Obama says, although the two nations may demonstrate differences in some fields, this doesn't prevent them from cooperating in other crucial areas. These messages were later conveyed during the two leaders' joint press conference.
Both sides agreed to strengthen macroeconomic policy coordination and actively pursue opportunities for greater cooperation.
As we look to the future, what's needed, I believe, is a spirit of cooperation that is also friendly competition. In areas like those that I've just mentioned, we will cooperate, forging partnerships and making progress that neither nation can achieve alone.
President Hu Jintao is set to meet with American congressional leaders late on Thursday before heading to Chicago to continue his 4-day U.S. visit. Li Xiang, CCTV.
The two countries also issued a joint statement during President Hu's visit in which the U.S. agreed to reduce its medium-term federal deficit, and China promised measures to boost domestic demand.
In the jointly issued statement, Presidents Hu and Obama recognized the relationship between China and the United States is both a vital and complex one. On promoting high-level exchanges, the two sides emphasized the importance of continued interaction between their legislatures, including formal exchanges between the National People's Congress of China and the U.S. Senate and House of Representatives. Both sides noted the success of a visit to China early this month by Robert Gates, the U.S. Defense Secretary, and the chief of the PLA General Staff, General Chen Bingde, is due to make a reciprocal visit later this year. On the Iranian nuclear issue, both countries agreed Iran has the right to peaceful uses of nuclear energy under the Non-Proliferation Treaty, but that Iran should fulfill its due international obligations under that treaty. The US says it will focus on reducing its medium-term federal deficit and ensure long-term fiscal sustainability, and will try to avoid provoking volatility in exchange rates. China, for its part, will try to increase domestic demand and boost private investment in the service sector. China also welcomed discussions on the ongoing reform of US export control systems and its potential for US exports on major trading partners, including China. The statement emphasized that China and the United States have long supported deeper and broader people-to-people ties as part of a larger effort to build a cooperative partnership based on mutual respect and mutual benefit. The two countries agreed to take concrete steps to strengthen dialogue between their respective youths. And last but not least, President Hu thanked President Obama and the American people for their warm reception and hospitality during his visit.
Now, for more insight into Hu Jintao's visit to the US, we're joined by our current affairs commentator for this bulletin, Professor Tao Wen Zhao. Thanks for being here again, Professor.
Good evening.